Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Galina and today we are talking about my first month on Accutane. So this video is a little overdue because I have been on Accutane for about a month and a half right now. So I'm just going to be talking about my skin as it happened during the first month of my round of Accutane. So the first thing I want to say is that I did not have a purge. I know a lot of people, whenever they first taking the Accutane, their skin purges, so it breaks out really bad and kind of just gets all of the bad stuff out. But I did not have that, and I feel like it's because I was actually on an antibiotic about a month and a half before I started Accutane, so I feel like if I did have a purge, I feel like it happened then. So right now I feel like it is working very, very well. I only have about a couple pimples that I can think of. I have some down here, but overall my pimples are like almost gone. Side effects so far have been very minimal. I have dry skin and dry lips, and that's about it. Even though I didn't have a purge of my skin, the first, I would say 2 to 3 weeks, I still had oily skin, except for the top layer of my skin was dry and irritated, and it was really, really confusing for me because I had no clue what to do because I still was getting very oily throughout the day, but the top layer of my skin was dry, and it was really confusing. And I have a couple pictures I will insert. My skin it wouldn't soak up any products that I would put on it. It would just, all the products I would put on my skin would just lay on that top layer of skin, and it would just be like a sheen completely over my face, and it looked really, really gross. And also, my acne on my cheeks had kind of like deflated, so you could see a lot more scarring. So you could see like my skin looked very like it looked like it had a lot more pit scars than what I was used to. So I felt really, really uncomfortable going anywhere because even though I didn't have as many bump textures, my skin was even more textured, I felt like, than before the bumps, because I was used to having bumps on my skin, you know. I was used to looking in the mirror and seeing bumps and it wouldn't really bother me, but now I was seeing scarring, just like pit scarring in my cheeks, and I really didn't know what to do. I'll put these pictures up over here somewhere. I don't know if you can really see in the picture, but you can kind of tell in the picture I am really shiny right here. And that is just from, like, that's how the camera pictured it, but that shine that you can see in the picture right there, it was completely over my entire face. So my entire face looked that shiny, and I really did not like it. And if you can kind of look closely right in this area of that picture, you can kind of see how my acne scars are kind of more pitted than I'm used to. And especially on this side of that picture, you can see a lot more pitting, like right here. And you can see around here in that picture and around here, you can see redness. So my skin, it gets really flushed very, very easily. And so it's just basically pink all the time. So when my face was having that sheen and those pitting scars, I was using the products that my dermatologist recommended me, which was this CeraVe cream and this, which was actually prescribed to me, it's Hyla Topic Plus cream. And this is a moisturizer and this is the wash, of course. So I was using these because this is what my doctor had told me to use and prescribed me to use. I was also using this, which is a prescription too. This is Axone, and all those products would just lay on top of my skin. It would make that sheen, and I hated it. And eventually I just told myself, you know, these products really aren't doing anything for my skin. I went out to the store and I got 2 different products, and these products have made such a huge difference. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Cleansing Gel, and this has hyaluronic. Both of these, well, this has hyaluronic, that's right, acid in it. And I also picked up the moisturizer that goes with it, and this is a kind of a gel cream. I'm almost out of it. This is for extra dry skin, and it's kind of like a watery base. It is water-based, I think. The thing I love about these products is that they have that hyaluronic acid in it, and that really plumps your skin. Not only did it fix the pitting that I had in my cheeks, these products also were able to sink into my skin and actually hydrate it from underneath rather than just hydrating the top layer of my skin. These pictures I'm going to put up now are at the end of my first month, and you can just tell just by this picture that those pitting scars are not there anymore, and I have just the natural highlights like on my cheekbone right there and on my eye, and you can also tell that my scars are fading, especially from this picture right here, right there. And so yeah, I'm just really happy with those products that I was using. Before I go to bed to take my makeup off, I will use these simple micellar wipes, and these are for sensitive skin, but apparently my skin is way too sensitive for even sensitive wipes. So just to make these like extra more wet, I will put these what is this? This is Measurable Difference Coconut Cleansing Milk, and I will just put a tiny bit on top of my wipe, and it just makes it a lot more wet, and it takes off my makeup a lot easier without having to tug at my skin and make it red or sensitive. After I take my makeup off, I will then wash my face with this twice, just because I want to make sure I get all of that makeup off. And so I will wash it one time, rinse my face off, and then wash it again with this. And then after that, I will just go in with the moisturizer. I was having a whole lot of pink in my skin, and I just really hated it, but it's just part of the Accutane, which is what my doctor told me. But I stopped using this when I changed products. I went ahead and tried to put this on my skin again, and the next day I could tell some of the pink had gone down, and now that I have continued to use it, it really has helped a lot of the pink in my face that Accutane causes. So you do need a prescription for this, but I would just ask your doctor if you could use this. They offer coupons on their website too, so I would do that if you are having a lot of pink in your skin and you don't like it. So now let's talk about lips. So when I got on the Accutane, it was like the very next day when my lips freaked out and got so dry and everything. And I was using the Aquaphor. I don't even have it with me anymore because I threw it away because I hate that stuff. Okay, because I would have to reapply it like seriously every 15 minutes, and it was awful. I always had to have it like in my hand. I had that Aquaphor in my hand more than I had my phone in my hand. So that is just ridiculous. And also, not only did you have to reapply it like every 15 minutes, but you're left with like this thick, shiny gloss look on your lip. It didn't sink into my lips, so my lips still felt dry, and it was just awful. So then my sister actually let me try one of her chapsticks, and this changed the game. Okay, I only have to put this chapstick on like once every 2 hours. It really hydrates your lips from within, and not only that, it keeps your lips pretty dang matte. This is the chapstick that you have to get. This is Dr. Dan's Cordabalm. This is the only lip balm with 1% hydrocortisone, which is an anti-inflammatory. The only thing I can say that I don't like about this chapstick is after a while it can build up on your lips. However, I have found a solution for that too, and this is the Burt's Bees flavored crystal balms. It's a tiny bit of exfoliating in there. This starts to build up on your lips. I just go in with one of these Burt's Bees, and then done. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. I would be more than happy to answer them. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
So love me like you do, la la, love me like you do, love me like you do.